You know, it's a really weird situation at the moment. In my previous video, I was talking about Peach's Geldof dying and how random and shocking it was. And now Ultimate Warrior's gone. And I don't know, it's bizarre. It's like another death, which hasn't really been explained. I think, by the sounds of it, he died of a heart attack. That's not being confirmed as far as I know, but it is really strange. It's like two people, two very famous people. Well, Ultimate Warrior's more well known than Peach's, but you know, two people that people do look up to, for good or bad reasons. But they're both dead, both for really, I don't know, really random, quick, sudden things. Because from what I heard, Ultimate Warrior was just literally walking to his car with his wife, collapsed, and minutes later was dead. He was dead, so I really hope they have a tribute show for him on Raw. Or if not a tribute show, then a good tribute video, because he deserves that much. He just literally been on Raw. Night before that, Hall of Fame. Well, no, not 2 nights before that, Hall of Fame. He was at WrestleMania. So, I mean, there's theories going around that he was terminally ill, and if you listen to what he was saying in his promo on Raw, then maybe that was his way of saying goodbye without actually saying goodbye, because there was a lot of talk about thinking of him once he'd gone, and now he's gone. And everyone is thinking about him and his family, because it is real sad. But I mean, there is, I don't know, I've seen a lot of hypocritical comments about like the same people that were basically slagging him off last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when he was trying to make his comeback and people were just taking the piss out of him and whatnot. And now he's gone, everyone's been, oh yeah, he was my favourite wrestler and whatnot. So I don't know whether they've just got like, I don't know, they've just grown a heart, or they're making up for the bad words they said about him. I don't know. I've never really had a huge opinion of him. He's never been, I guess, one of my favourites, but it's always sad when, someone that you basically grew up watching, whether you like them or not, were a fan or not, or whatever, is no longer with us. Asked me last year or year before, I said, well, I bet Scott Hall is pretty much close to death. DDP saved him. I have huge amount of respect for DDP, for everything he's done for wrestlers, for anyone who's basically trying to better themselves, getting better health and whatnot. And Jake and Scott Hall are two big examples of that. But yeah, as for Ultimate Warrior, it's very, I mean, I know why people are speechless, because it was so sudden. I mean, I've seen with wrestlers' deaths before, they disappear for a while, and then it's like, oh, they've died. But with Ultimate Warrior, like I said, he'd just been on Raw, and now he's dead. I don't know, it's a very strange situation. I'm sure we'll find out more in the future, but I think it's going to become apparent that it was a heart attack. All the steroids that he'd taken before, maybe hadn't truly left his body. Same with Eddie. He died of a heart attack. But yeah, rest in peace, Warrior.